Higher Self Message, July 1, 2016. The people of Great Britain have exercised their personal individual power to bring in changes that will one day be looked upon as world-changing events. At present, the world is rapidly heading for a meltdown, but the consequences will in no way be as bad as some are suggesting. You could view it as the end of the old ways that no longer serve you, and out of it will arise beneficial changes that will firmly place you on the road to a new earth and your freedom. Many people have already given of themselves working for it, and very soon events will enable you to help bring the changes into being. This time has been planned for many, many years, and the forces of light are well organized to move into action at a minute's notice, to ensure your success. The result of the voting in Great Britain in respect of their membership of the European Union has sent shock waves around your world. Although there were indications before the result was known, that there would be a very close vote with Remain looking successful, but the trend suddenly changed towards the end. The final votes resulted in an unstoppable swing towards leaving the EU. Viewed from our higher level, it was the most desirable result that will ultimately prove to have released you from control by the Illuminati. The far-reaching effects will result in more countries leaving the EU, thus further reducing their hold over you. Be assured that those souls that oversee your future were encouraging you to leave the EU, and are therefore very pleased with the outcome. You may not yet understand the benefits of leaving the EU, but as time passes, it will become more evident. The British people are to be commended for their intuitive choice resulting in the right action being taken. Yes, there are tough times ahead, but the extent of the problems are in no way as far-reaching as some are predicting. Always bear in mind that many souls are working for the light and are with you all of the time, and those of the light will be guided in their work. It is now time to get together working where possible as one group, to restore freedom and prepare for the coming ascension. The more the Dark Ones are suppressed and stopped from fulfilling their plans, the more freedom you will have to push forward and take your rightful place in the new age. Understand that all of you are aware of the difficulties to be encountered before you regain your freedom from prison Earth. Now so many of you are awakening to the truth, and any attempts by the Dark Ones to mislead you are being seen through for what they are. As more of you begin to realize how you have been held back, there will be an awakening and a rebellion against those who have perpetrated the actions that have misled you. However, revenge should be left to those who seek to hand out justice, as you can rest assured that no sins against the people or God's laws will go without being noted. Rise above man's normal reaction where such problems are encountered, and by setting a good example, you help others by showing them the way forward. For most of you, apart from being on Earth at this time because of the opportunities it offers to speed up your evolution, you are present because your experience shows you to be ready to handle the difficulties that the changes will inevitably bring. Inwardly you know that all will work out satisfactorily, but at this particular time there is such chaos that it is difficult to comprehend. Nevertheless, keep looking straight ahead, and do not be put off by what is happening around you. There is much that you are totally unaware of, and in the circumstances it is as well giving you the time and opportunity to concentrate on your own needs. You should know intuitively if you are rising up into the light, and if you need to maintain your progress particularly at such an important time. Ascension beckons, and although your guides are working beside you, success lies with you and your intent to be successful. If in doubt, ask for help, and it will surely come, but as you have already been advised, be open to it coming in a different way or form to which you may have anticipated. Your guides will know how to take the best action to help you. History shows that the human race is at its best when circumstances are at their worst, and many, many exceptional deeds take place. Compassion surfaces and there is often a coming together of those who give of themselves to help others in need. The earth is presently a wonderful place to serve those who are often in desperate need because of hunger or deprivation. The love that goes with such help lifts the recipient up and generally raises the vibrations all around. It is indeed the increasing level of the vibrations that will eventually lift you up out of the lower ones for all time. In reality, energy is all there is molded by the power of thought, and even in your present time, has an effect, although the result is slower to manifest. You have a lot to bring back to your memory, as most of your knowledge lies deep within your subconscious mind. However, the time has already commenced when the vibrations are speeding up and lifting you up out of the darkness that surrounds you. There are many kind, sweet, loving souls who work in the lower vibrations, to bring light and love to the inhabitants who flounder in the darkness. Can you imagine what an unwelcoming level it is, where very little can keep its shape or form for very long? Souls at such a level are not in any way being punished, but simply reside where the vibrations are at a level consistent with their own. It is why they need a lot of help to rise up again. Whatever you may think of those who have fallen into the pit, please bear in mind that they still carry the light seed of God that is immutable. Therefore they have every chance of rising up again, and help is always on hand to assist them achieve it. In their time such souls are revered for having been to hell and back, and for having grown all the stronger for it. No soul is ever beyond hope, and at every step help is available to lift them up again. So be compassionate when you are involved with those who are still finding the way home, as often they are following the very path you have created. The earth is a school that tests you to the limit but never beyond, so remember that you are progressing much quicker through being in the lower dimensions. So take life seriously and ensure you come out on top. As you progress on your journey, you will always find that souls who have gone ahead of you are reaching down to give you a helping hand. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light. Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com